Oh, I need to tell you? No, you found it. Excellent. Oh, I can sit down now. Let me put the desk back down. Go! Tux is now sitting on my chair. Oh, I know, baby. You can't have it, though. It's mine. And now he's giving himself a bath because, oh my god, she touched me. Wanderer's having kind of the same day. He sent dupes to a planet to work on the base without extra Atmo suits. Now they're trapped there while you're fixing your rocket silos. Oh no. You've save scummed many a time to ensure your dupes don't get stuck when landing on a new planetoid. No touchies, I know. So yeah, this is Perfume Atelier. Developed by Keep the Engine Games. And published by Rogue Duck, hence Rogue Duck sent me a key, thank you very much. Blend fragrances in your cozy perfume atelier. Craft unique scents by mixing essences, design beautiful bottles, and try to sell your creations to curious customers. Decorate your workshop, unlock new recipes, and grow your reputation in the art of fragrance. The art of fragrance, chat. The art of fragrance. I love that phrasing. You're getting AI vibes from this picture. Are you? I'm not at all. I don't know what you're saying. Like, it's imperfect in a way that I would expect a person, something drawn by a human to look. Let me see if they've got anything about AI usage. No, they've said nothing about AI usage. Oh, it does say it on the store page, does it? Where does it say it on the store page? Why am I not seeing that? About this game, cozy crafting, bottle design, shopkeeping, progression discovery, add it to your wish list. Oh, sorry, I thought you were saying they'd made a statement saying that they had no AI in the game, rather than, no, they don't have an AI statement at all. Which either means they don't need to declare anything, or they have chosen not to. But no, I don't get AI vibes from this at all. Your dupes have 100 cycles of food and oxygen on the rocket. If they run out of that, they deserve to die. It's been 11 cycles. Wow. The bird's face looks out of perspective. Kind of, because it's not a weird angle. It's like, it's coming into here. I think it's just a style thing, Nap. So there's nothing AI-ish about this to me. And I'm not an expert by any means, but I don't think so. The perfect uncanny look from people like you who always hate their art. Sosa? Steam requires you to disclose. Oh, okay. So the fact that there is no disclosure means that there is no AI, or they haven't been busted. I don't think there's AI. That looks hand-drawn to me. How can you tell I'm drawing right now? I'm mad at my art. I think you should love your art because you're drawing pictures of me. Well, I don't know whether you're doing that right now, but in the general sense, you're drawing pictures of me, and therefore your art is by definition amazing because it's of me. You love the character, but you're fucking up the hair. Well, here you go. Look, this hair is kind of similar. Like the shirt, the table's just floating there. The table's not just floating there. What do you mean it's floating there? It's goes all the way to the floor. It's like a reception desk. There's a front panel that goes all the way to the floor, here to here to here. This is all the desk. They're using perspective to give it 3D modelling shape, but it's definitely not floating. It is on the floor. Salsa took all the talent at birth and didn't leave enough for the rest of us. Tablet. Oh, you said tabled, and so I thought the D was a thing. Yeah, there's nothing propping it up. Let's just, well, just benefit of the doubt, Napster. There's a prop behind it that we can't see. We can't see the prop behind it. Anyway, let's carry on. Cozy, a slow, relaxing experience with no pressure, just blend, create, and enjoy. Or classic, a balanced challenge for true perfumers seeking the classic Atelier rhythm. So let's go classic. Improvement only comes with practice, Salsa. She says, like she has any idea. I am not an art. I am not an art of any kind. Okay, so presumably... Oh, hang on. I've turned the game volume down because the other one was so loud. Let me turn it back up. Everything only comes with practice. That's also true. Alright, welcome to the Perfume Atelier. This is our tiny shop where we sell beautiful scents to customers. Let's start the day and welcome our first customer. Our first customer, Tux. Drawing is endless learning, innit? Innit! Former partner had a big book with drawings they'd made for 15 years. You definitely see the differences. Oh, good Lord, yes. Yeah. When people show you, so here's the art I did yesterday, and here's the art I did 3 years ago. You can absolutely see the growth in their style. Even if they haven't improved technically, they get more confident with their own style, I think. Some things only come with patience, like understanding. I'm getting worse at patience as I get older. I need to get better at patience. You guys need to challenge my patience more often. Oh my God, what did I just put out there? Yours changes based on what you're referencing. You have no style right now. Yeah, you will eventually settle into a style, I think. Own it. Own it. You've never done anything artistic in your life, so you're not fit to comment. Me neither, but you can still appreciate other people's process and other people's experiences and other people's art without being in any way competent yourself. Like Salsa and I have been working together on secret squirrel business. And I don't know shit about art, but that doesn't mean I can't give feedback. Mistakes were made. Chat, you heard nothing. Your style is forger. Yeah, but you will eventually decide, I'm better at this than that. I like this better than that. This feels more comfortable than that. And you'll end up settling on a style. Rainforest is like, you heard her, chat. Oz has no squirrels? Checkmate. We have possums. Sometimes I think they are much the same thing in a lot of ways. I mean, obviously they're not the same thing, but the behaviour. Request sound clip reward from whatever your favourite Jedi is saying patience. Noted. Denied. Mostly because, like, my channel and Star Wars? Napsa? Really? Possums? Does that mean you've been on Mission Impossible? Perhaps. To quote one of your favourite books, copying from one person is stealing, copying from many is research. Ooh, be careful with that, Finks. In today's world of Gen AI, which is literally copying from many, it's stealing, not research. They do say patience a lot, yeah. Anyway, let's not talk about that. Let's talk about this game. Open the shop. Why am I feel like I'm down on the ground. I feel like I'm... This is a weird perspective. What is it? I think it's because they've drawn the background straight and the door's sitting on the floor, which comes up to the edge here, and then this is a 90-degree change, but they've laid it out like a desktop. So it feels like the floor comes back to this, and like our desktop is actually shelves that go down into the ground, and I'm sitting below the floor. This is a very strange perspective. Because there's no perspective, but the bookcases are implying there is, and the door as well. But the door's tiny. And yeah, they've just drawn this as a rectangle on the bottom of the thing without giving it any kind of 3D perspective thing to make it look like a desktop. It's very odd. I don't dislike it necessarily, but it took me a moment to sort of orient myself, because like, what is this shelf sitting on? This shelf is on the same level as the floor. This looks like it's at a 90-degree angle to the floor. It looks like a wall. Kind of like the dwarf in Sal's old BRB screen, the one turning pages on a pedestal. That was from Might and Magic 5. But I'm not sure I remember exactly what you're pointing out about that. Liara, hello! Do you ever think about the fact that these first looks are also often last looks? They are for some things, yeah. There are others, though, that I want to go back to, and there are others still that I have gone back to. So, not always. Not always. Alright, open the shop. Pick the right perfume and drag it to the customer. I'll take a bottle of Aqua. Aqua? Casual, fresh, unisex, citrus and mint. Citrus and mint, what's that, lemon? I'm not sure what that middle one is supposed to be, to be honest. It kind of looks like an orange, but it's the wrong colour. Could be a blood orange. And then I think that's mint. Virtus, athlete, herbal, masculine, lemon, mint and sage. Lemon, mint and sage? I think that's sage. Pester jar, cleaning spray, point of sale terminal, clock. Oh, hey, we can move these things around. Candle drawer. Customers won't always ask for a perfume by name. Sometimes they'll request a specific essence, an accord, or even a tone. Do you sell a perfume with lemon essence? Yes, both of them have lemon essence. Which one do you want? He's not an athlete, so you can have Aqua. So with a masculine tone, you want this one. Okay. Oh no! Skunks in disguise! Don't fall for it! Spray them with the air freshener right away! Oh, this is like that, grab me and drag me onto him. Okay. This reminds me of that one we did, the lost items at the airport. Do you guys remember that game? Plabs played that one a bit too. What's that one called? Was it? Do I have the full game for that, or was it? Might have been a demo. Airport lost baggage. Yeah, that wasn't the name of it though, was it? Maybe it was. Grapefruit? Oh, you may be right. Yeah. That would make sense. You've been really enjoying this, the Perfume Atelier? Peppy! Is this Nutcracker music? I need to turn it back up now. It's too quiet now. Some customers like to test before buying. Hand them a test strip first, then pass them the perfume they asked for. Okay, so the bird... I can move the bird around. No? Why are you... You're acting like you're on a pole, but you're not. And you didn't go back where you were. I'd like to try a perfume with lemon essence. Could you give me a test strip? I'll take it. All right, there you go. When you don't have what a customer is asking for, tap the clock icon under their speech bubble to send them back tomorrow. I'd appreciate a perfume that has a feminine tone. Okay, so that's not actually below their speech bubble. I thought it said below, but anyway, it's there. Day 1, 5 customers. We earned 80 cash and 20 prestige. Day 1's officially closed for billion business. Now meet me in the garden. Okay, but what's this? Oh, a feminine perfume was... Whoa! Where did that go? Where did the node go? It kind of just slid off the... Wait, can I move sideways? Is there a... No? Okay. Let's turn this up. There we go. Is that better? Lost but found. That's it, DC. Thank you. Went to my workshop. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, we played that one a bit. Do I own that? I need to see if I owned that because I really quite enjoyed that. Sorry, I'm talking about a different game while we're playing this one. Okay. Click this. Oh, garden, workshop, kitchen, bathroom, shop. Alright, let's go to the garden. This is our garden. Here you'll grow the raw essences and process them into essential oils. Tap an empty soil spot to plant, then drag the watering can to water your plants. Okay, what can we plant? Oh, that was basil. Okay, lavender and mint. Well, let's have some lavender, shall we? Grab the basket and drag it to the essences to collect them. Oh! Lemon essence, I see. Drag with your right mouse button to scroll between the garden and your desk. What? What? Drag the collected essence to the mortar or grater. Floral and herbal essences are processed in the mortar, while citrus essences go in the grater. Okay, well, I see. It's down here. Right. Okay. Oh, that's cool! Place the processed essence into the distillery and wait for the essential oil to be extracted. Oh, I like this. It'll be in my notebook. They haven't shown me my notebook yet. I like the parrot finks. I don't think it's the Nutcracker though, Salsa. But it's gone a bit quiet again, hasn't it? Tap the essential oil to place it in the crate. Oils in the crate are automatically sent to your workshop. Okay. Yeah, see, the sound is really, really loud on the menu, but not in the game. Why do they do that, chat? Why do they do that? Oh no, now it's super, super loud. What? This is your workspace. Here we'll blend new perfumes together. The recipe book shows both the perfumes you discovered and the ones waiting to be discovered. Alright. I don't know, I think the different music tracks must be set at different levels, because that's crazy loud compared to the last one. We've given Sulfuric chemistry set. This can only end in booms. Explosions. You had friends in a lab that worked with animals, and geez, it made you so jealous. Imagine working with crows or parrots. In a lab, Finks? I'm not sure that that's as generous as you might be thinking. That's a kind of imprecise volume slider, isn't it? Alright, recipe book. Perfume Atelier is all about scent discovery. In the recipe book, undiscovered perfumes appear as silhouettes. Try to guess the missing essences and find the correct blend. Oh, wow. Let's start with your first perfume. Tap the highlighted undiscovered recipe. Okay. Use your available essences to match the silhouettes and create the correct blend. Hold the essence bottle at the top, then drag it into the beaker. Okay. Lemon, vanilla, and lavender. That's an interesting... And then what? Oh. This panel shows the essences you've used in your blend. When you're done, tap blend. A correct mix starts the perfume making process. Okay. Then it wants 2 drops of vanilla, 1 drop of lavender. Blend. Complete the perfume making process to boost your perfume's stars. More stars mean happier customers. Ethanol. Fill the ethanol between these 2 lines. Okay. Oh, that's too much. Wow, okay. Keep the temperature within the... How do I do that? Oh. Oh, God. Can I do this not with a mouse? Is this the thing I can... Oh, I suppose it's probably easier with the mouse. And then we mix it. Drag the mixer to the target point. Oh, that's weird. That is very weird. If it's your first time creating a formula, you'll design a bottle for it. From then on, that bottle will always represent this perfume. So that the blender thing was weird because the target was on the surface of the liquid. And that is not going to mix anything. It needed to have been in the bottom. They're clearly having some issues around perspective in this game. Torturing the main drama, exactly. They were ethology researchers? I have never... What is ethology? I've never heard that term. A branch of zoology that studies the behaviour of non-human animals. It has its scientific roots in the work of Charles Darwin and of American and German ornithologists of the late 19th and early 20th century. Okay, so it's animal behaviour rather than animal biology. Okay, interesting. What you do with the scruffles. Yeah, what I do with tongues. But, you know, more scientific and on a larger scale. Perfume chemistries. Aerosols tend to be flammable. True. We can afford a hand mixer, but not a stir bar. What's a stir bar? You can't use words that I don't know the meaning of. We've had this conversation before. There's even a clip. No words that I don't know the meaning of. Rude. You're plenty scientific. What do you call telling people? No. Charmer, powdery, feminine. Lemon, vanilla, lavender. Charmer? Okay. Name it. What are we going to name this perfume, chat? It's got lemon, essence of lemon, vanilla, and lavender. And its traits are charmer, powdery, feminine. What are we going to call it? It's not eau de tox. That doesn't fit any of these descriptions. The one you were closest to studied food sharing in crow groups. Interesting. It's distributed data storage and interpretation is what it is. Wow, Liara. Nice. A stir bar is a magnetic bar you drop into a beaker of liquid and then turn on an electromagic... Oh, yeah, I know those. Electromagnet underneath it so that it stirs at an equal and perfect consistency. Nice. Like Chanel No. 5, but more cat-oriented. Yeah, but this is not cat-oriented. It's not. It's a powdery, feminine, charming scent. Do you really think any of those things apply to Tux? Because I gotta tell you, if so, he's really got you fooled. PP de Cheval. Salsa's not allowed to name anything ever. I'm gonna name it myself. You guys all suck. He's a hard-working cat. He's being very cute. Lemon, vanilla, lavender. I'm going to name it Levala. Number 5. We can go with number 5. Lemon, vanilla, lavender. See how imaginative that is? Glitter. No to glitter. I should have put the vanilla first, actually, because it's got twice as much vanilla as anything else. Why is that only 2 stars? Oh, right, because I sucked at some of this stuff. Lemon pound cake. Oh, there's a lemon cake game I need to play one day. I've owned it for a bajillion years and I've never played it. You did names to help you remember what it had. So that you had named... Oh, that one you named it Feminine Charm. Mumbo number 5. Mumbo number 5. You wouldn't be able to smell the lemon. The citric acid will just activate the vanilla and lavender. Oh, that's interesting. I haven't made 1 to 4 yet, Manaway says. True. True. Drag empty essence bottles into the trash to free up space on your desk. Okay. You want better materials or ready-made essences, you can always check the Amazonia app. Amazonia! Music app. Scent You Left Behind, Pond of Grace, Perfume, Teardrop, Story Extended, Distant Feelings, Waltz, Bloom, November, Workshop. There we go. We can change the music. Arcade? Oh my god, what? We can gamble? Spin. Ha! I made money! I spent 20 and I earned 30. Winner! So a pear gives you 50, 3 of a kind gives you 100, 3 vanilla gives you 500. We can only spin it 3 times. Okay, let's have another go. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. Where's my thing? Why must everything... Yeah, true. You don't have to do it, though. I just happened to stumble upon it. Alright, let's have another go. Oh, we got another pair. Woohoo! Well, we made a profit. We spent 60, we won 100. So we made a 40 money profit. Yeah, it's literally called Scarborough Fair. You may be right, actually. We might have to turn the music off if they're using copyrighted music. Let's do that. Let's do that. All done for today. Let's head back. No. I haven't done this. Is that not owned by Simon and Garfunkel? No idea. No idea. What if we go Wiki Scarborough Fair? That'll have a Disembig, yeah. It's traditional English ballad, so it probably, yeah, no, it probably doesn't belong to anybody. Did they tell me anything about... Sometimes they tell me whether the music is safe to stream or not. Let me just check my email. Oh. Let me just check my DMs with Sue for a second. Okay, so it looks like I may be able to give away a key to this game. No, these are for beta testing. Okay, so no, they're not the full game key. All right, never mind. Yeah, I don't know if they're all... It doesn't say anything about whether or not it's safe, but we'll see how we go. Is it 10 years after the author dies, work become public domain? Oh gosh, no, it's much longer than that. And the people who take over the estate can also lay claim to them and extend it longer. So it's not a hard and fast rule. Also, the rules around such things vary from country to country, so your mileage may vary. You want a lemon perfume? You want a lemon-scented Liara? So I've got 170 money. We are growing... What did I plant? I planted lavender, right? So let's buy grapefruit and pine. Because I did have the opportunity to plant basil or mint. Automatically sprays and clears unwanted spells. 600 money. Paco suit. Paco automatically handles annoying customers. Ooh, a distillery. Speeds up. Garden gnome. Increases the amount of essence harvested from trees. Okay, so I want to purchase these. Oh, and I immediately get them? Oh, and then, oh, okay, I got essence of, not something I can plant. Okay. So what else have we got in the recipe book? Nothing? Okay. We're going back to the shop. You're gonna get to tram. Have fun at work. Well, don't not have fun at work. If you're from the USA, it's based on how many lawyers you have. They're not getting any more extensions. Extensions. Lemiara. Oh, I like that. Oh, you mean copyright extensions, right. Oh, shit. What did Paco just say? Shit. I didn't actually read it. Ah. Oh, we made 7 bottles of that. Oh, we get to sell it for 46 money. Okay. Let's end the day. Oh, I should have ordered more tester strips, probably. End the day. Are you sure? Yes. Oh, so this is the one who came yesterday. Nice. Okay, I'm still fiddling with the audio levels in this game. Perfume with the athlete vibe, really, dude? Oh my god, look at you. And we obviously have a patience meter. Can you stop spraying perfume everywhere, dude? Get out of my shop. Casual vibe. Thanks. Masculine tone. You came yesterday, dude. How much perfume are you spraying? You need to not spray that much. We have run out of paper. Perfume with lavender essence. Skunks need to go away. There you go. Casual vibe. You just bought the other one. How many perfumes do you need, and why are you buying them in separate transactions? Ah, so this is your atelier. I am Gianni. In the perfume world, my name is Legend. I seek only what is niche, bold, rare, unforgettable. Professional vibe. I don't have professional. Come back tomorrow. If you can manage to blend the formula I request, your atelier will rise in prestige. Complete the collector recipe to level up your prestige. Okay. Bonsoir, darling. I am Lady Gabrielle. Once I studied among the greatest perfumers in Paris, and now I travel the world. That's nice. When doors close and night begins, I arrive with rare essences and elegant labels you will never find elsewhere. Madame Gabrielle's goods. Bottle, cap, cedarwood, vanilla. Oof. Cedarwood. I want the cedarwood. We do need more vanilla. I'll take the nice bottle cap. That'll do. Nutcracker. I have to assume I actually am not as familiar with the Nutcracker as I thought I was. I found ways around it. You wish this weren't the case. Okay, I'm not going to keep talking about the copyright stuff because that gets people all het up. You love the chemistry aspects of this game. Appeals to your scientific sensibilities. Rainforester has more adulting to be done. Boo! Adulting! How are they quantifying these tones? Same way you quantify any kind of tone in scent, I guess. You smell it and you go, it gives me this vibe. I don't know. Nice of Jesus to visit the stop. It ends just as, yeah, I was just listening to it and it was like, oh, we're in the last bar, great. You don't like that it doesn't tell you if you have any of this. That would be a nice improvement, actually, Zwasha. Very true. It would be a nice improvement if it told you how much of each thing you had in your inventory. It's a waltz that you recognise. You think it's the Nutcracker? Angel Mark says doesn't sound like the Nutcracker. Well, waltz. I don't recognise that. The first few bars I thought I did, but I don't. Oh, Sugar Plum Fairy, maybe? Definitely doesn't sound like the Nutcracker. You don't think I've played Kingdom Come Deliverance, but it's got such a great alchemy minigame. Oh, that reminds me, that's another game I need to play. Oh no, that's familiar. Doodle-doo-doo. Doodle-doo-doo. What is that? Yeah, that's very familiar. This is very familiar now. Anyway, I don't know what it's called. But that da 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 da, it's very familiar to me. Okay, what are we doing? Ending the day? We want to go to the garden. Wait, what's in the kitchen? Oh, we can't go in there yet. Okay. We can collect the lavender, excuse me, and the lemon. Let's plant basil today. How do I unlock this? Oh, I can. It cost me 125. Okay, I can't afford it right now. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. I want my desk. Oh, right mouse button. Right mouse button. Right. The lemon goes on the grater. The lavender goes in the mortar and pestle. Blue Danube. From your limited knowledge of your taste, Liara, you think... Oh, you think Liara would enjoy Kingdom Come Deliverance? Okay, so we've done the garden. Now we need to go to the workshop. Can we combine these essences? No? Okay. How do I get... Aha! Recipe book. Here we go. A professional perfume was ordered. Where's the professional? Okay, so can I move? I need to be able to see. I can't see. All right, let's Okay. So that takes 2 grapefruit, 1 lavender, and 1 whatever that is, but we don't have 2 grapefruit, so we can't try that one. Oh wait, this tells me obtain from the collector. Oh, we don't have 2 of whatever those are. We need 2 stirring things? Why do we need 2 stirring? Oh, maybe it's level 2? Upgrade the tools? Perhaps? We don't have enough vanilla to make this one. We don't have the basil. We don't have whatever that bottom thing is. Don't have basil. Okay. So for this one, we need 1 more grapefruit. For this one, we'd need 2 basil. Can I afford to buy those things? One grapefruit, 2 basil. That's 75. We can afford to add a mint. That's 100. Okay, because we get them straight away, right? Draven, good morning! How are you going? What's going on in Dravenland? How's Mrs. Draven and the cats? Alright, so I want to try making this. And I am assuming that this is grapefruit. So we need... What did we have to do? We had to grab this and put it in here. And then... Yoink. Can't throw away empty bottles while the blending is in progress. Really? I can't clean up as I go? Then one lavender and one of cedarwood. Blend. Ethanol. No, you can't stop and start? You only get one shot at it? Oh, I don't love that. Okay. Oh god, this is very difficult to control. Alright, now the mixer. On the surface. Which is weird to me still. Really needs to be on the bottom of the glass. Professional Woody Unisex. You think another addition you'd have liked to see is that once you figure out a shape, it should auto unlock it on all the recipes. That would be nice too. Mrs. Draven is feeling a bit better, not coughing as much. Luna's in the bad books for waking you up every 10 minutes from 3 to 5 a.m. due to the high winds outside. Oh no, Luna, naughty gal. Baron's just running about wild because of the wind. Yeah, I can understand that. They don't love the high wind, do they? So shouldn't they be used to it? Oh, you get quite a bit of wind up that way, I think. Don't you? I think you do. Let's go with Woody Unisex. I need more colours. I need shades. I need options. Let's go with glitter. So, grapefruit, grala seed. Gralaced. We're calling this gralaced because it's got grapefruit, lavender, and cedar in it. See, my naming convention is so exciting. We can put stickers! We can change the shape of the bottle! Oh yeah. Oh, that makes it look more orange. Let's do that. We can put a pretty cap on the top. Oh, that makes it a dabber instead of a sprayer. Okay. I kind of like that. We don't have very many stickers. What's this? What's this sticker? Kitty cat. Professional. Let's put a thing on the professional one. Wood for the sexes. Glitter screams professional, I right? Exactly. See? You get me. You get me. I would like to be able to combine these essences. Okay. Do we have the ingredients to make anything else? Lemon. Basil. Yes! Alright, we can have a go at this one. Lemon basil pine. That actually sounds like it would be nummy. Well, not yummy, you know, it would smell nice. Alright, let's see if I can get this ethanol thing sorted. Oh, a little bit high, but closer than we've gotten so far. Oops. It's Kit. Hello! Are you making fertility potions? Finks says. Finks? Would I do such a thing? I would never. I would never do such a thing. Scholar herbal masculine. Well. Labaspi, lemon, basil, pine. Red, lemon, basil, pine, green. Glitter? No glitter. Oh, we got a 3-star! Woo, woo, woo! Book smell. Yeah. I am okay with that. I do like cedar. Cedar's a very nice scent. How have you been? It's Kick. Imaginary Exponent, good morning. Tux is being very cute. Very, very, very cute. All right, we've got 1 lemon, 1 lavender, 1 vanilla, 1 mint. Is there anything we can make with that? That's a no. That's a no. That's a no. That's a no. No, we don't have 2 of anything. We don't have 2 of anything. We don't have 2 of anything. It looks like every recipe has 2 of something. Oh no, Aqua has 1. Okay. So this recipe the collector wants us to make, where did that go? Here. We need to upgrade our mixer, our stick blender, to make it. We're also going to need more lavender, more, what is that? Cedar, and more pine. Okay. Can I water this plant? This plant is not looking very well. I'd like to water the plant. Oh, let's see if we can earn some money at the arcade. We get 1 shot. We've only got 20 money. Nope. 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 Upgrade the milk frother. I know, right? That's exactly what it looks like. That is exactly what it looks like. I would like to go... Why can't I sleep? I never sleep. Careful of the insufferable nerds. Being able to move the book around when open would be... Oh, yes. Waltz of the Flowers from the Nutcracker. Ah, so write opera, ballet. Write ballet, wrong song. No, Liara's talking about me making book smell. Professional perfume was ordered. I think, yeah, we made one. Oh, we don't have enough shelf space. So, okay. On Tumblr, at least while you were on it, there was a small but dedicated subculture of people that insisted that book smell was the best. It kind of is. It kind of is. It's one of the reasons why, if I had the space, if I owned my own home and I didn't have to worry about the possibility of having to cart them around because books are fucking heavy, I would never read electronic books. I switched to electronic books because I was moving house so often. But there is nothing like reading an actual book. You throw flowers in a cauldron and suddenly it smells good. She's a witch! Burn her! You have a few books, Liara? Yeah, I used to have a lot more than I do now. Even then, I've still got 3/4 of a bookshelf because I couldn't bring myself to get rid of some of my childhood books and some of my reference books and some of my favourite books. And if I couldn't find an EPUB version of the books, I did not get rid of it. Don't show your library? I want to see your library, Salsa. Library is the first place Draven likes to go see in a castle. Pick the citizen of the UK in chat right now, just casually talking about the things he likes to look at when he pops into the castle. You hate keeping them open and saving places and all. That's what bookmarks are for. Don't you know about those heavy boxes? You have 3 large boxes of books. You've moved like 7 times with them. Yeah. You gave away 35 kilograms of books when you last moved. Draven has 1,815 books. Have you read all of them, Draven? Have you read all 1,815 books in your house? And have you catalogued them? It broke your heart, yeah. I'm really disappointed because I went looking for a book that I was absolutely certain I wouldn't have gotten rid of, and I don't have it. So I must have donated it, and I'm really disappointed because I want it back. There's 2 of them, actually. I want them back. I have to try and track them down. Just your average European. You have castles everywhere too. Fair. Fair. Pirate or miner? Lord of the Night? Miner. Because they are always in the dark. You're a collector of unread books, but they are catalogued. You thought 1850 was the published date? No, that's how many books he has in it. Have you not seen the pictures of his bookshelves? How long have you lived in that house, Draven? You've lived there for decades, haven't you? You've got so many books and computer games on disc. And also just phenomenal, amazing. I challenge you to read all of your books, or to at least read 1 a month. Lord of the Night was owned by a pirate. There are more than 200 castles in the mountains around where you used to live, Finks. Having a castle sounds far more complicated than a house. Yes, true. True. Salsa's mum is currently cataloguing your books, and you think she said you're at 3,000. She's read pretty much all of them. Damn. Yeah, I've never had that many books. Even when I had to donate some of them, I didn't have more than, I don't know, 100, 200. That's what libraries are for. You moved 11 times in 10 years prior to this house, and your books were never out of their boxes. Oh, that's such a shame. But they're out of their boxes now. It was close to the French-German... Nope. I have no idea what CH and LU mean, because China does not have a border with France and Germany, and I have no idea what LU is. Swiss. But what's LU? Oh, yeah, CH is the country code for Switzerland. Okay, so we've got French, German, Swiss. Oh, Luxembourg. Right, of course. Of course. Caradwin, hello! Caradwin has a few books. Yeah, just a handful. Just a couple. We got 4 bookshelves in your bedroom and then another bookshelf in the lounge room, from memory. Should I be saying that on stream? I don't know if I should be saying that. 5 and they don't all fit. Yeah, you've had to stack the books like 2 deep and on top of each other and stuff, haven't you? Josephson, hello! Salsa's posted pics of her library in Discord. Nice. Binks would love to buy books, but you honestly don't believe you'll ever own a house. I don't mind not owning a house, but I don't even live in a house. I live in a studio flat. I do not have space. You don't think you own a book? Not what? Not even a notebook? Thank you for the check-in, Josephson. The 2 bookcases of cookbooks might be the problem. Salsa, Caradwin, one or both of you, please send me an apple and cinnamon muffin recipe that doesn't use more than like 6 ingredients, because the one that I used to use that was online, I can't find it. I can't find it. And some of the ones that I find want me to add all of this extra stuff. I just want like flour, sugar, butter, apple, cinnamon. You know? Just basic recipe. And I can't find my recipe. 2 bookcases of cookbooks. I know who to ask when I need recipes of things. Now for Zuasha, you've read half your books. The other half were Dad's and ones you'd never read, but it was Dad who got you into reading and his book collection that you read from. Oh, that's nice. Salsa would happily live in the middle of... Oh my god, so when I was like a teenager, we went to visit a friend of a friend of a friend who was living in like the Embassy District in Canberra. I don't believe that his parents were ambassadors, but that's the region of town they were living in. And we went to his house and he had, no lie, he had my dream library. He had wood flooring, dark paneling, floor-to-ceiling bookshelves, the freaking ladder thing that you move around, leather wingback chairs. I can't remember if there was a fireplace or not. And I can't remember if there was a liquor cabinet or not. But I just walked in there and I'm like, you have plucked this out of my brain. Like, my ideal library is like dark wood paneling, green fabrics, leather wingback chairs, hidden liquor cabinet, because hidden liquor cabinets are cool. You know, like twist the candle or pull a book or something. Liquor cabinet or a secret door or something. But like the floor-to-ceiling bookshelves and a ladder, man, I would love to have something like that. That would be amazing. And yeah, they legitimately had that. Kik's gonna look in Nan's old cookbook. Oh, nice. Yeah, grandparent and great-grandparent recipes rather than modern-day gluten-free, lactose-free nonsense, which is... I'm not saying those things are nonsense, but I just want a basic, standard recipe. Whip out the 50s books! Sounds like I've got my recipe. Would I grate the apple into the dough, or do you prefer chunks? I'm using tinned apples because I've got them in the cupboard, which means lots of sort of more liquid than you would get from fresh apples. But that's okay. I can adapt for that. Your kingdom for a bookshelf ladder. I know. You think you'd prefer a library that wouldn't look out of place in the Enterprise. The Enterprise wouldn't have a library. They would have digitalised everything. You'd be reading off a tablet. And you would be missing out. But yeah, if anybody has a nice, simple, basic apple cinnamon muffin recipe, or just muffin recipe, because I can add the apple cinnamon to it. Amazing. That'd be amazing. Oh, thanks, Silsa. Liara's mum doesn't quite have 2 bookshelves of cookbooks, but the cookbooks she has are pretty comprehensive. Nice. Man, should I make a channel in Discord for sharing of recipes? Should we do that? Because I've got some, well, I don't. Mum's got all the family recipe books, including her own, but like some of them are, my grandmother had like, there was a group of women who all sort of got together and created a cookbook as a fundraiser. And so, like, you've got, like, Mrs. Jones's scones and, you know, all of this sort of stuff with their own notes on what they've found works. It's really amazing. I need to photocopy it or something. Oh, everybody's sending me muffin recipes. Thank you. Well, now I have to make muffins. I was going to anyway, but now I have to. Books are primarily a means to convey information. Well, yes. Draven's posted up some of our bookcases on the Discord as well. Okay, I'm gonna have to open all of these pictures of libraries. Hang on, if we go here. So people who have shared pictures of their libraries, are you comfortable with me showing them on stream or no? Why is there a potential spam message? Oh, it hid your message, Draven. How do I tell it not to do that? How do I allow it? How do I allow it? It doesn't give me the option to allow it. Unless me clicking show has shown it for all of you. Can you guys all see Draven's message? Anyway, all right, so Salsa's pictures. Liara has enough trouble visualizing the stuff in the book. Sometimes you don't have the brain power to care about the medium itself. Fair enough. Salsa has a cookbook from 1920 that has no clear instructions in the recipes. It just expected you to know how to do certain things. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, the mural showed up. Sorry, did you not want... I can make it smaller? No, I can't. Look at these bookshelves and paint pictures and knickknacks. Wow, so many books. So many books. Oh my goodness me. Oh wow, look at this. This whole wall is bookshelves. Damn. Damn, and this is your DVDs over here. Amazing. Amazing. And then we got Draven's. Yeah, I've seen some of these pictures before. Look at this, all these books. You can tell the genre by the spine designs, right? You painted the mural and it took you forever, so you don't mind it being shown. It's gorgeous. Corner bookshelves. Bookshelves absolutely jam-packed. Oh, look, there's your recipes. Recipe books there. Oh, look at the puppy dogs. You got little puppy dogs. You need a step ladder to access the top of the bookshelf. You are doing it right. You are doing it right if you need a ladder to get to the top shelf. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh man, I want to read half of your books. Oh yeah, there's the Robert John Wheel of Time series that I got to book 6 of and then went, oh my god, stop writing books. That was when I was a teenager, to be fair. Your whole house is absolutely chock full of books, Draven. I love it. I love it. Dusting, it must be a pain. Oh god, dusting. They're too deep in books. Oh, wow. Binks needs to marry a salsa one day. You hear they exist? They do. And we're ex-chefs. Ooh, yes. Manaway's just going to pop over to Draven's with a bedroll and a nightlight for a temporary move-in. You and Draven share a lot of books, do you? Liara's mum's doesn't sound too bad. You'll dig it up tomorrow. If I'm super keen for a 6th apple and cinnamon muffin wrap, I mean, all the recipes. I'm gonna make a recipe channel. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna do it right now. Done. All right, we have gotten completely distracted talking about books and recipes and all sorts of things. Let's play a bit more of this game, shall we? The cookbook you need is James May's cookbook. I just don't enjoy cooking. I don't mind baking though, because it's like mix everything together, put it in the oven, done. Well, get it out of the oven, cool it, potentially ice it. I don't mind doing that. I just rarely do it. Alright, let's open the shop. Professional vibe, I'm in a hurry. There you go. Smells really woody. May I have a test strip? Where's the woody? There it is. Where did it go? Here we go. I'll take it. Okay. You want unisex. I think we've got more than one unisex. So you can have this one. It's more expensive and I want your money. Go away. Excuse me? What? Oh, I had to refill. Oh. You can have the expensive one too. Casual vibe. You were here yesterday. Oh, we're done already? No, here we go. Athlete vibe. You were here yesterday. They need more character models, I think. Go away. Stop stinking up the place. Alright. Oh, hang on. Alright, I need like... Oh, I can only buy one of them. Alright. Refresh? No, say goodbye. Okay, garden. Yeah, let's unlock another plot. We will plant some basil, some lavender. And the next one's going to cost us $2.50. Of course it is. You go in there. You go in there. Excuse me. I'm doing the thing. Your Discord account was suspended for what? It didn't even give me the ability to say it's fine.
Have some candy.
Huh. How do I fix it? Can I fix it? Yeah, but I can't unhide your message. I should be allowed to allow it through. It shouldn't be able to just decide to hide the message and not give me the facility to go, no, it's fine. Kerry's shared pictures of hers books as well, which I will not show on Discord because you can see photographs of her and her children. But yeah. Speaking of, you might want to crop that second photo and repost it, Kerry, on Discord. It's not hidden? Oh, okay, good. Alright, excellent. Well, I'm glad you got it fixed, Draven. I'm just scrolling back a bit. Much books, very libraries, says Imaginary Exponent. It's also recognised a lot of those cupboards. James May made a cookbook for people that can't cook. Oh gosh, I need that cookbook. You got your account unsuspended. That was very quick. That, like, kudos. That was very quick. Would anyone else live like a hobbit if they had the money? Hands down, 100% yes. Surprised you got flagged for posting pictures of books. I think it was just because he shared a number of pictures. I'm unimpressed that I wasn't able to go in and say, no, it's fine. So, Jamie Oliver, 5 ingredients. You just bought it and you love it. His books are... Jamie Oliver taught me how to make an omelette. You got one for your brother when you moved out. Nice. I found a YouTube tutorial for how to make an omelette, and because I'd never made one, we didn't have them in our family. Mum used to make scrambled eggs, if anything, not omelettes. And what I really liked about Jamie Oliver's video was that there was none of the, like, he could have been so condescending, like, oh my god, what? You're a grown-up and you don't know how to make an omelette. It's the simplest thing in the world. What is wrong with you? You know? But he just taught you how to do it. He just taught you how to do it. And I really appreciated that a lot. Okay, so we've got 2 vanilla. We can't combine them, which is supremely annoying. You were spamming a ton of pictures earlier today. You think the content is valid? Scrambled eggy? Yeah. Thinks has redeemed treats for Tux, but it's very nearly his dinner time. In fact, once we get to the end of the day, I'm going to take my break and go and give him his dinner. So we might save the treats for a little while, if that's all right with you, Finks. His content has always been so genuine. That's why he became so popular. Hands down, 100% agreed. Yep. You need to make some scrambled egg. Off you go. Sounds like a great dinner. What can we cook? What can we cook? What can we make? Oh, we don't have pine. Can I order pine? Can I afford pine right now? I can. Okay. So I think that means I can try... Oh, no, because I need the upgraded... tool. We don't have the money for that. Okay. What else should we try? I don't have an orange. I don't have whatever that is. No, I don't think we have those things either. No, okay. Alright, we won't make any perfume today. We don't have enough of anything to do that. Same thing happened last stream. Yeah, it's not that I mind giving him treats immediately around dinner, but I would rather he ate his dinner. You've had dinner? Dad made satay. Oh, yum. A lot of folks pining for what? Scrambled eggy. 9 a.m. you're making me... Well, 9 a.m. is a great time to be making scrambled eggs, Fix. Off you go. Off you go. Scrambled eggs for breakfast. Stock is running low, yeah. But we don't have enough ingredients to make anything. I don't think. Hang on, do I have anything else I can put out here? Yes, I do. So I have other things that are not even out on the shelf, so I don't mind selling out of those things. We can replace it with the Labaspi. You redeem it as soon as it becomes available? Fair, fair. We might be able to get through one more day. Let's see how we go. And then I need to decide what I'm going to play after the break. Athlete. Oh, I can't put anything else up while we're already open. Okay, well, lesson learned. Lesson learned. I just got an achievement for selling 20 perfumes. No can do, sorry. Nope, not today. Go away, skunks. Masculine? Oh no, this is unisex. Nope, sorry. Lavender test strip. They've both got lavender in them. But there you go. You want that one? There you go. Feminine tone. There you go. And you are back. Ooh, cherry. Oh, that's a label. Okay, no, never mind. Okay. Let's go. Let's put you there. Put you there. Put you there. Okay. You're broken again? Honestly, useless. Oh, we got pine off that tree this time. So what do we need? Well, let's go another sprig of lavender and let's go mint. Basil? Lavender. How bad is the idea of getting hired by a friend? Big company, they'd be the manager, but not the top. If you are reporting to them as the manager, that's a massive, massive risk. On a number of levels. I would think very, very seriously about that. And also do some self-reflection, because not everybody can actually separate the different relationships they have with someone. I can, I find it very easy, but not everybody can do it. So if you know that you're not someone who's going to be able to take a dressing down from your friend and acknowledge that it's not your friend who's dressing you down but your boss, then don't put yourself in that situation. That's all I'll say. Why won't you let me... Do I have to grate the pine? Oh, I do. Okay. At the end of the day, like, you're the one that knows your friend and yourself and the relationship you have with them. So, like, most people say don't ever share a house with a friend. Don't move in with a friend. But I lived with Kerry for over 3 years and we had no problems whatsoever. So, depends on the relationship you have and the kind of people you are, I think. Oops. Can we afford to buy the... It is time to take the break, but he's okay right now. Can we upgrade? We can't afford to upgrade the mixer. So you know what I'm going to do, chat? I'm going to gamble it. $50? Nada? Oh. We're down $10. Oh well. find some grapefruit essence. Why can't I have this? Oh, I need 1 star. Okay. We had problems, but yeah, I was thinking about getting into that level of detail. Yeah, we did have our challenges, but we solved them without any lasting effects that harmed our friendship. Yeah. Alright, I'll just buy the grapefruit. Now, we need to make athlete perfume. So we need to make this one. Oop. Oh, God. Come on. Oh my God, why? I hate this. I hate this. I really actually genuinely hate using the mouse to do that. I wonder if I can use the mouse but not on top of the control knob to give that a go. Alright, we got 3 stars though. Nice. Alright. Casual. Yeah, we've got masculine, that's fine. You are empty and you are empty. Which means we need to buy some mint. I love that it's like immediately available. Does it matter what order we do it in, I wonder? Probably not. Thank you for the lurk, Draven. Have a good stream. Okay, can I do this without actually being on the... No, I have to be on the control knob. Yeah, I do not love this at all. I do not love it. Because it's doing that thing where once you pass a certain threshold, it like changes direction on you. We only got 2 stars. That's alright. That's alright. We don't have any lemon essence left though. Alright, I'm not going to end the day, or... I can end the day without opening the shop, right? I can end the day, but the shop won't be open until I... Yeah, cool, excellent. I don't... Ooh. I'm gonna wrap that up there. We're gonna go over here.